the cash forever. I blow that money forever. Ride in that coupe forever. Hang out the brain forever. Fame forever. I get them rings forever. Rings forever. I ride a rag.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Ronnie Lee Show. You know what I'm saying? I got my man Carlos Lopez Jr. here with me. What's good with you, dog?
What's up, man? Ready to do some 1-2s on this info, you know what I'm saying? Just keep it basic and everything like that. As you know, he's had some pretty good fights these past couple weeks.
Yes, we did, dog. And you already know what we're here for, the motherfucking Triple G Canelo Alvarez fight, dog. You know what I'm saying? That happened this Saturday, man. And as you can already tell off my body language what I'm about to say and all that. Because first, before we even get into the joint, you know what I'm saying, let me just tell you a little bit about my personal thing about boxing. Like,
Oh, shit, storytelling. Let's do this.
Hey, I'm a huge Canelo Alvarez fan, dog. I like how he carried himself inside the ring and outside the ring. And the main reason why I like him because he's a very professional, you know what I mean, professional skilled boxer, but he got edge, you know what I'm saying? He got edge and all that, got skills, power, all that. Given said that, dog, he got his ass beat, dog. I think he lost the fight, dog, you know what I mean? It's hard, like, my man Triple G walked this bitch ass down like Terminator, dog, like from round 2 to like round 10. And like, the ring general shit was like, obvious, like glaringly obvious, dog. Like he was stalking him, like he was even jogging after him, like after misses and shit. And it was sad to see, dog. I wanted Canelo Alvarez to win. Like I was rooting for him the whole time. Every time I was just seeing it, I was just like we was over here with my man Los, dog, and I was just like, dog, he's stalking them, like he's hunting them down, like motherfucking prey, dog, like. And it's sad to see, like, what you think about that, Judge? Tell them, but I can't even, it's hard for me to talk about because I fuck with Canelo hard as shit, dog.
I think the biggest thing is there was a big letdown that everybody always buys into the kind of hype and stuff. And I told you, yeah, that, you know, that when people were saying, you know, that Canelo was going to take him and stuff, I said, you know, like, Triple G's a bigger dude, man. You know, I was the one to say, like, you know, he's a bigger dude, man, you know. And to me, the fight was all right. I don't think, like, Canelo or Triple G anyone like majorly got their ass whooped.
Yeah.
But if I had to pick a winner, yeah, I would probably, you know, favor more towards Triple G. Yeah. Because, you know, his body language, everything, he got smacked a lot. Canelo hit him a lot and made him miss a lot. I'll tell you that. But as far as like the body language, everything, Canelo looked like, I'd say for about a good 7, maybe 8 rounds, he looked like he was almost running for his life.
Yeah,
you know,
dog, he was, dog.
You know, in the beginning, he was looking like Floyd in the first couple of rounds with the backpedaling.
He was punished. He was punished. Hey, that first 2 rounds, he was punishing Triple G. He was punishing his body. He kept making him reset. Like Triple G was trying to walk through, and he was making him reset with them body joints. But I said, like, in the middle rounds, like Triple G was walking through them joints, dog, like motherfucking Juggernaut off the X-Men, dog, just stalking, just walking through every punch, dog. That shit was fucked up, dog.
You know, my friend, I just tell you, know, he's just a good guy, man. You know?
Yeah, dog, that shit was fucked. Hey, I welcome my man this, dog. He called this fight and the other fight was what he said. He was like, man, if Canelo can't hurt him, like, there's no way he can win, dog. And that's exactly what the fuck happened, dog. That shit was fucked up. I keep saying it, but that shit was just fucked up, dog. Because I look at Canelo Alvarez.
He's a better boxer. I think he's the better counter.
I look at him as the Tom Brady of boxing right now. Just like professional, clean cut, edgy. I like him.
He was afraid to stay in the blades of the helicopter, people.
Man.
I mean, like, that's what I kept screaming at as the thing. I was like, no. Do you remember, I think it was in the later rounds, I was like, hit him in the body, and Triple G backed up. And I was like, there it is. You know, it's like, you know, he just kind of was, I don't know, they're just playing it safe or what. I mean, you know, that's why you're gonna get the hardship, Canelo, right now, is everyone's looking at you like, bro, what the fuck? You know, like, you know, you kind of look like you got dominated on a little bit, you know, and to pull it off, I mean, you just would have had to been in there and suffering the hits, and he took some pretty hard shots.
And he was even clocking Triple G for real.
Yeah, he definitely.
You know what I mean? But fuck. Like Triple G was walking through all them joints, dog. That
Like
shit
I told
was
you, it's
fucked
like
up.
I do a little fighting and sparring in the ring, man. And I tell you, when I'm just with a littler dude, you just have that mentality, like, man, come here.
Oh,
You know, like,
speaking of that, dog. Yeah, sorry to cut you off, but speaking of that, the fucking when I watched the weigh-in, that's when I knew it was gonna be trouble. This all these months leading in, I thought that Canelo had him until I saw the motherfucking weigh-in, and it was glaringly obvious, like. Hey, like just way bigger shoulders, longer
Taller, dude,
arms,
longer jab.
reach, fucking like just you know what I'm saying, longer all that shit. I was like, fuck, dog. Even though Canelo came out looking like a Superman, I ain't never seen him look that good ever.
He looked like Junior Captain America.
Man,
He looked
hey,
like
Canelo
eating
was
anything
ripped.
bad
dog. He
here,
stepped
you know?
out. I was like, man, this motherfucker's ready for the fight of his life, dog. And he did. He kind of came out, but it was grown man strength, dog.
Yeah, it was.
You know what I'm saying? It was just like, get over it. Get your young ass over it. Even when he tried to do the little cheap shot, my man Triple G caught him with the little joke like, hey, nigga,
Hey,
what the fuck?
You want to play that game, my
Yeah,
friend?
yeah.
You know, it's no problem. No problem.
I said
no
Triple
problem.
G just outgrown man them, homie.
But
it was fucked up.
Yeah,
dog.
I mean, that was that right there. That was the symbol of body language when Canelo hit him behind the back, just a little like, hey, what the fuck? And he just slipped. He was like slapped him in his face, like, bro, like, you know what? We can do this. You know, we can do this. And you know, you gotta.
He was chasing him around the ring like a motherfucking like a tiger or something.
He looked
shit,
like
homie.
a fucking Elmer Fudd hunting rabbits, you know?
Yeah.
Silly rabbits, you know? Like.
Hey, and this will get me to my next point, because we ain't even get to talk about this. I am actually very fucking sorry I didn't make a video about this.
Oh boy, here it comes.
But the Mayweather-McGregor fight was way better than this joint, dog. And I was anticipating it way more.
Well, that's because the guy that won, you wanted to win. Won.
I mean, that too. Yeah, that too.
You know, because the guy you wanted to win.
McGregor, I told everybody, McGregor's gonna do much better than people think, and he did put up a good fight for a little bit, dog. You know what I'm saying? I give him that. He a motherfucking champion, dog. I fuck with McGregor. He did try, dog. In the early rounds, like he was picking his little ass off too. Hey, that size difference was glaring in the weigh-in too, man. Like when they got street clothes on, they be looking kind of same, but in the weigh-in, like you can just see that shit like fuck. Hey, but my man Flo, it was like I said, almost same thing, like grown man strength, but just grown man experience in that fight, like.
Well, that was a boxer versus an
yeah,
MMA fight.
yeah. Connor definitely had all the physical tools and advantages.
He
except
just
for that
never been
stamina.
that long in the ring, you know, or in a ring period, you know.
Yeah,
So I mean, he's an octagon guy.
but Connor did good though. He went 9 rounds with the champ. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but 10 rounds of the champ. Hey, I was fucking blown. Like, even though I told you, like, I like Canelo, man, I was disappointed when they gonna fucking say a draw. 118, 110. The fuck out of here,
That's
dog.
Golden Boy
Like,
trying to make some more
yeah.
money. Man.
Hey, look, my nigga Canelo. Hey, this is why I like
Oscar,
Canelo. This is why I like Canelo. He was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, nigga, it was a draw, nigga. You know what I'm saying? He was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I think it was a draw. And then your boy Golden Boy was like, yeah, dog.
6 rounds to 6,
Yeah,
man. You know?
yeah, hey, I like that. I like the show. I like the spectacle. Go ahead and do all that shit, because I am gonna buy the
WWF
next
shit.
fight too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you my money for the next fight, dog.
Yeah.
Show me the rematch. Of course, Triple G won the shit out that joint, but hey, the spectacle, even Triple G, he was like, dog, I'm richer than I ever fucking dreamed to be.
Oh, you know he made
And then you gonna give me
20
another of that shit, probably double. Bring it on. I got my
Make
belts.
it 35 mil, you know.
Man.
Yeah, got my belts and I go back to, you know.
Boxing.
Yeah.
That's why motherfuckers be blown with boxing, like, because of
All
this
about the
type
money.
of shit right here,
all
dog. You know what I'm
politics.
saying? Even though I get it. But fuck,
money.
but yeah,
They
man.
want to make another 50 million, or Golden Boy does. You know, they want to promote that shit and just be like, yo, check out this other sponsorship. And you know, I'd probably watch another one. I mean, hey, like I said, it's gonna be another rematch unless Canelo actually takes, you know, gets the nalgas and freaking stands right up in the middle of the fucking blades of the helicopter and go up and down, hit the body, hit the head.
When we wait like 2 or 3 years, man, like Triple G, like 39 and shit, and be like, yeah.
Hey, you never know, man. It's possible. He's already 34, 35 right now, right?
36 or something.
Shit, yeah. So I mean, Canelo's still, you know, he's 26 or something like that, so he's still got you know, another 10 years on him or something like that, you know, so he's got a chance.
I hit the lot with the racks on. I went to court with that pack on. Weed in that Molly on. I bought that lean body on. I got some rings and they mellow, yo. Put 25 bitches in them.